Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 14th, 2024. This is for Taurus. Last shuffle for Taurus coming out. Let's see what's going on, Taurus. So Taurus, what we have is fragmented energy here, and new supportive connections. So there's people that want to help you, and they're all over goodness gracious, they're all over the place. The energy around you is very scattered. There's a lot of loose ends that need to be tied up. Someone's coming in saying, I've got your back, but then you're like, what are you actually going to be able to help me to do? Because, man, we need to get that done, and this isn't even started. That's barely done. This and a third. There's so many new things coming in, but here's so many opportunities for joy and happiness, success. These people are here to, they're supposed to be here to solve problems, but they might be like coming in with a little bit of a competitive attitude. Just a little bit. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm sorry, I don't. I mean, you're going to be successful no matter what, though. I'm just going to say that. But yeah, mm. Competitive attitude. These people are here to support you, but they may want to be recognized for the individual and all the hard work they put in. So scatter energy with Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and 8 of Pentacles. Fragmented energy. This is like what's around you. So around you, there's a lot of people that they're happily working, very busy. There's a lot of busyness around you. A lot of this is good energy, to be quite honest with you. But just know that the new supportive connections, the people that want to support you, they're going to be fighting over each other to try to help you. They're going to be support. Like I'm a better, I'm a better friend to Taurus than you are. Well, I'm a better than you. I'd helped Taurus more than you ever did. There's a lot of that going on here. It looks like, but it also looks like this is like a long-standing feud, right? And so that something new is coming in, and it might be the key to putting everything together. But this is just a test, Taurus. I see a test here for you, and the test is to keep moving no matter what, and being happy about what is accomplished versus focusing on what isn't done, staying busy as possible. Okay, and I don't mean busy like you're killing yourself, you're hurting, you're tired. It's more like when you got one card down, you just be like, let me straighten these. Okay, well, let me straighten those, and just be in a jovial, happy mood, because this might be a long-term projects that you have going on. It's You're very close to the end of any long-term project. But with the new supportive connections, you have 5 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. These are people who are, oh, it seems like they're competing to be like, who's the most independent, who's got the most work done, who put in the most work, who was there the first, who was there the longest. So if you have friends, they all might be like, fighting over seniority. Like, I've been Taurus's friend since 1982. Well, I've been Taurus's friend for 15 years, and we've gone to lunch every Friday, and we're close, and I know Taurus better than you. I mean, it's very weird to me that people do that. So I'm like, we could all be friends. What's the deal? There was no point in that being a problem here. I don't know, but I'm just one of those weird people that don't. I don't know. I'm like, hey, friends is friends, or family is family. There's no such thing as like, well, I've known you longer, so that doesn't mean jack. Ike knew Tina longer than everybody, all her suitors, and he still was the worst. So seniority doesn't really count more in much of the time. But this tells me that there's a seniority thing, like, I've been doing this for longer. Um, these people might try to introduce a distraction, and Spirit is saying this is a test for you. Can you still stay on task and still get things done in a joyful manner, happy about getting things done, even with all the chaos ensuing around you? And it's not necessarily chaos as much as there's a lot of competition, a lot of conflict. It is chaos. Forget that. That's chaos. I'm trying to make it nice, but it's like it's chaos. If anybody's in the 5 of Wands energy, as you see, these guys are. One is like, hey, let me look at. They're both looking at the rope, like who's gonna win. Um, so it seems like a push and pull a tug of war going on around you. Can you stay on task in the middle of all that? Can you stay out of the way and focus on the joy of the matter. Hey, we're working together at least. Hey, we got cupcakes, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you have to do? And these are adults, it seems like. I'm not seeing any children. It could be, I mean, you might feel like you're around them in this energy. But taking steps here, we have the five of swords and the seven of pentacles. And so the taking steps is an intention, and do not participate in gossip. Part of this BS looks like some of the competition will be some of you, the people on one end are going to come to you and start talking about the people on the other end. And it's all going to be backbiting, ugly energy. And it's like, you don't really have a dog in this fight. You're going to lose if you open your mouth. Your intention is to reach the goal. You need to reach that huge mansion and stay on task. You're going to be challenged every which way. Somebody maybe start talking about somebody else on the team. Don't participate. It will end badly for you. It will create more obstacles for you. You will become a victim in this situation. You don't want to be victimized. You want to be the victor. So it's very important that your intention needs to be, listen, we got a lot going on. It's going to take a while to get that taken care of. Let's try to win at all costs here. Let's work together. You know, I like this, but I don't at the same time. Dark thoughts are death and two of swords. Just realize, just remember, right? Being backed into a corner is an illusion. You're not backed into a corner, because it seems as though these people may be pushy a little bit, playing victim. Like, I got all this done. That person didn't even do XYZ, and I've been here longer. I've done more. I folded more origami than them. I did this more. You know, I cooked longer. Whatever the heck their deal is, the dark thoughts is about the future, and you may be thinking in the future, I have to pick a side, and that's hard because I like this person and I like that one, or I like this and I also like that, or whatever it is, right? This looks like you you may be okay, and then you start looking forward, like this conflict is probably going to erupt into something that I don't want to be a part of, but I know that I can't stave them off any longer, or this off any longer. You may feel like you have to pick a side, and you don't. That's the illusion. The illusion is you could be neutral and say, I'm on team win. Okay, I'm on team Taurus, and if you're on my team, you're going to win. So let's get busy. Let's turn on some music. Let's have a good time, right? Especially if this is amongst friends. It's like, listen, we're all friends here. If you're my friend and you're my friend, then we all should be close together. Like, we don't have time for this. We have something to do. We've got a goal to reach. I don't have time to be taken off my path. And it seems like whatever this is, it is more so a test. It's almost as though spirit's like, how bad do you want it? Taurus, how bad do you want this? Okay, don't get caught up in the petty drama. Focus on the goal. Because I see people being really pushy about including you in some petty drama. And honestly, none of it's true. Whatever they're saying about the next, everyone's working just as hard, but they're going to be like, that they didn't do enough. And it's like, everyone did enough, right? This is a long-standing, dramatic, long-standing task that most people, whatever this is, that's what they're saying with the Seven of Pentacles twice. It's like, this is something that's going to keep going and going. This is the song that doesn't end. You remember that song by the Lamb Chops? Oh my gosh, where the song never ended? All day long. Um, you can sing, yeah. So anyhow, I'm just gonna leave it there. So just be mindful that you got to keep your goals in mind, okay? Don't get caught up in anything. You don't have to be involved in anything. It's more about getting to where you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? Getting something done. I see success for you. I see happiness, joy, getting something done. And it won't take as much effort as it seems. The most effort will be to stay out of drama, I think. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, which is your complementary sign. So spirits like tap into that mysterious side of you that's like, my name's Bennett and I ain't in it. My name's Paul and this is between y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, keep me out of that. So, oh gosh, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. Otherwise, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.